YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. Out for our morning walk, dude. Leveling up that stamina. I think we're like level 13, 14 right now. Picking up speed quickly. But according to Colin Farrell in the movie SWAT, running on the beach is hard. So I wonder if we're getting extra XP right now or not. I'm feeling a little down in the dumps. My allergies are going crazy, so sorry I sound not my best. I'm gonna try and speak loudly so that way everything can be heard. The car's over here, don't worry, we're heading in the right direction. I just wanted to, you know, dip my toes in the water, dip my toes in the sand, and just get the good vibes going, man. It's Monday. It's a good day to have a good day and a good week to have a good week, man. Let's get after it. But what are we doing today? I fiddled with the BX a little bit, painted it, added some things, dude, like nothing crazy as far as like performance wise, but I did put on like a rear bumper, like a wing. I don't know if we had the wing before, but now like we got a big wing. We got some nice new wheels, race seats, just, you know, tchotchkes, knickknacks, little things here and there. I don't know if we're gonna get our stamina level, dude. I walked all the way down the beach too. This is a real push once you get up here in the stamina levels, but it does make you walk faster, makes you jump higher. Do you see that, dude? I got the bionic legs from Cyberpunk. Yeah, dude, level 14. There we go. It's nice because when you get it, you do feel a tiny bump. It's less than a 1% increase in your walking speed. I think it's 0.6%. So we're up to a whopping 7.8% on top of our old walking speed. But dude, it kind of cooks a little bit. Oh, the camera's a little off. Sorry, hold on. Gotta get my 2K play button in there. And I talk with my hands a lot, so this camera is necessary. We're gonna take this bad boy over to the track. It's got Hefe's built long block and race intake. It's naturally aspirated and makes 570 horsepower, dude, out of a 4.5 liter V8. As far as the wheels go, let me make it brighter. Our morning walk is over. Now we can get into what does this bad boy look like. Ooh. But yeah, Wangan TR-4 wheels. And we have Wangan Advanced, what is it? Wangan Advanced 500A tires all the way around. These boys are sticky. They do have different compound options. You can pick hard, medium, or soft. I have the soft compound on right now. We're not worried about tire degradation, so soft compound it is. But as you can see, the 576 bald eagles under our hood get the job done, get it going in the right direction quickly, efficiently. Ooh, and it sounds good too. I don't think I did anything major as far as like tuning, suspension, and whatnot. I do have some contracts available for the BX that we can get done, so I think we're gonna go get done one of those contracts, really more so just for the XP, so we can keep grinding that up. I did some grinding off camera because there are AI races now on the most recent beta that came out over the weekend. I want to say on Saturday, Friday. I'm not 100% sure when it came out, but there are AI races. You have to get to level 15 in road racing. I don't know if there's anything else actually, now that I think about it. I've been so busy with like work that I didn't even get to test this before the boys got it out. Like I was beat. But it sounds cool, man. Like I want to be able to do races against other folks. That sounds like a blast. I don't think there are any for us to pick up right now. Actually, we're only 4 minutes in. I'm 90% sure there's not races. They populate like every 20 minutes. And it's not perfect yet. I just had a bug where I was trying to do a race and the cars just sat there. So it is still like a work in progress thing. So keep that in mind. I need to tighten the bolts on my dang shifter, dude. This top one always gets loosey-goosey. It's probably because I put it to a solid finger tight every day. What's the torque spec on that? Fingers. As tight as you can get it with your fingers, and then you're gonna have to do that every other day till you stop being stubborn and do it your damn self with tools. All right, let me know in the comments. Is it time for doors? I do like the no door look, but also I kind of feel like maybe it could use some doors. I haven't run this wheel and tire setup in this configuration yet, so there might be a little bit of learning curve with me finding what the limits are, but they do feel stickier than the vanilla race tires I had on before. It's a little bit tricky to yap and hit good lines at the same time, just so you know. So if I shut up, that's why. Or if I mess up, I'm blaming it on that. That is what you call a double-edged sword, my boy. Is it? I don't know. Actually, that phrase has always kind of threw me for a loop, because I am a nerd, dude. I love Skyrim and dragons and goblins and swords and axes. So I just get distracted and I'm like, double-edged sword, cool, so you can cut people with both sides of it? I know what the expression means, and I know that's not what it pertains to, but that's how my silly brain works. Do not care. Proud of it. Silly goose and proud. So we have to hit, like, oh, gotta start slowing down early on that one. I gotta hit 4 laps to get this contract, so I'm just gonna do the short track. I do have a contract for long track laps, but I don't really want to just sit here and do track stuff for a whole episode. I kind of have we have another car slot. It's not like I have another build in mind. It's just like I have another opportunity for inspiration to strike. So maybe after we get this done, we go over to SlopGear and buy another car. This is not a SlopGear only limitation. I'm not giving myself any limitations on this playthrough. It's just have fun and play with the new systems. Ooh, and so far I'm having so much fun with that, dude. The live stream was lit. Live stream on Sunday was so much fun. If you jump in those, like, it's cool. I do my best to answer some questions. We help actually, I helped the guy figure out where the short track was. He didn't know where the short track was. He's like, where's the damn short track? I've been looking for it forever. The tuning shop says I have a job there. I'm like, oh, you just instead of bus on the left, you bus a right, and you know, get over here and party. And then I came over here. I showed him in the live stream. I showed him on the map too. And then I was like, but be careful, dude. Like 110 is a really fast lap, a pretty dang fast short lap. And he was like, damn it, dude, I have a D series at a 107. So, but at least homie knows now. That was cool. Also the car, shout out the homie Orange Firefox, came through with like a huge donation. So the car is sponsored by Orange Firefox, and so it's orange. Dude, I don't know what to do when people donate like a bunch of money on the live streams. I'm just like, brother, thank you. You don't have to pay to kick it. Like, that's always like my first go-to. But gosh dang, dude, I appreciate the hell out of you guys for that. Like, I know it's not easy to earn money, dude. Like, money is earned. It doesn't grow on trees. You know, all the dad things, whatever. So it means a lot when folks just want to show support like that. Like, but you do not have to, dude. Do not have to become a monster sponsor to kick it. You do not have to do super chats or big donations or little donations. Greatly appreciated, like I said, but you don't have to pay to kick it, man. I'm just here to spread some good vibes and hopefully help you to enjoy my favorite game, my favorite mod, which is RLS, and just hopefully help you develop a new addiction. I'm what you call an enabler, and maybe a little bit of a mod plug. If you need mods, dude, just jump on my Discord. There's multiple channels devoted to mods and all kinds of helpful individuals in there, all kinds of like-minded helpful individuals who will aid you in your mod curiosities. All right, dude, cool. We got that one. Let's go over to SlopGear. What is the fastest way there? I need to be on that track. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a pop-up now. Okay, let's actually creep to halt, pull up the phone and see if we have. Nope, not yet. So once you get to level 15, there's another little option over here. Make sure you're under the discipline you want to be exploring races on. Right now, I think it might be only under road racing. I'm not 100% sure on that, just pretty sure. Check these, Roamer, SBR4. Okay, so we're not doing that. Let's check our sponsors while we're here. We have decent XP bonuses, 2%. That is not worth it to change our sponsors, so we're just going to stick with these sponsors that we have now, probably until we unlock like medium level sponsors, which happens around like level 20 or 25. They jump from like 1 to 10% all the way up to like, do I want to take this car around the, you know what, I'm actually going to baby it. We're going to go this way. We're going to go the kind of the long way around. Whatever I was just talking about, dude, I forgot. So, you know, hope it wasn't anything important. But let's go over SlopGear way, see what they got. And sponsorships, that's what it was. 1 to 9 or 10%. Excuse me, 1 to, I believe it's 9% for the beginner, the easy contracts, whatever it's called, sponsorships. And then I think medium, it jumps up to like 20 to 25%, like something like that. Pretty decent jump considering it's a percentage bonus. So if it's a per lap percentage bonus and you're getting 25% more money, that's a pretty decent chunk of change right there. Is this car tall enough to be doing these activities? It's tall enough. Does not handle very well. That makes sense. It's on soft compound race tires, so that maths. It is doing like surprisingly good. I mean, I'm not, as long as I'm not ripping on it, but like at least it turns and stuff. All right, let's pull up. Take up 2 spots. Don't care. They ain't busy. What's up, boys? I'm your only customer right now. Give me a good deal. They're all good deals. I'm just messing with you. What are we feeling? I'm kind of feeling a D series. We don't have a truck. Like, we have the Roamer. We could also maybe experiment with like a drag car and get this guy going. This little guy's pretty fun. It's Miramar. Is that D series? I say let's pick up this D series. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I always lift these up and, you know, it's like 3-link. Let's just be easy. Do what we know works. A 3-link, 37s to 40s. It does great off-road. It came down 135 beam bucks. That's fine. We got a little bit out of them. All right, good to go. Let's purchase this bucket. And we got a decent amount of money. I haven't even cashed in milestones in a minute either, so we might have a little bit of milestone money as well. Let's see. We got a long bed truck. I'm kind of feeling like, let's make it a little like low. But I don't know. I want to put stock car wheels on it because that's what I love to put on everything now. Mio's 8-slot wheels. And I mean, maybe make it like a, my inspiration was like shop truck, or my initial idea at least, but look how freaking high we jump, dude. Oh my gosh. Can I jump over the truck? If I jump over the truck, I'm going to hit my car. It's angle, so maybe we're out of the way of the car. Ready? Brand new truck. Yo, we could jump over the truck. Somebody put that on YouTube. Clip that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I don't really want to drive this because I know it's slow. I want to drive this because I know it's not slow. We kind of need like another property, I'm feeling. But we got to go grind some money to get that. You know what? Let's cash in those milestones I was just talking about. It's really fun doing all this different like motorsport stuff rather than just like getting to work. You know, delivering parcels and stuff. All right, we got 73K. I don't even know how the real estate market looks or anything. I haven't checked in a while. 906K. So it is not really in a good spot right now. Oh my gosh. How much is the commercial garage? Owned. Where am I? So it's 1.7. We're not buying a. If we bought anything right now, it'd probably be like the tuning tent that is still ridiculously overpriced. How much is this? Now the other one. Now the other one. Alder dragway storage. Oh, there we go. 187. That's actually kind of okay. We'll get 2 more slots. It would be nice. Like we are doing all this stuff. You know, we could actually make that into a drag truck. Okay. Things are coming together. So. We could afford this. Let's do that. Let's go buy that drag strip house. We're gonna finance it. We're gonna negotiate, and then we're gonna finance it. I don't like renting the houses, because if you mess that up and miss payments and stuff, it'll like sell your cars. You still get money out of it. Like it's not like they stole your cars and sold them. You just get like 75% of what they're worth, I think, because they liquidate your cars. The same thing might happen if you are financing a house and they foreclose on it. I'm not 100% sure on all those details, to be honest with you. Dude, there's so much to keep up with now. I'm not trying to keep up with damn real estate law in my video game right now, so we're just gonna move on. Dude, allergies are kicking my butt. I got some of that Smith's version, the Kroger brand Claritin. Dude, I don't know if that stuff's doing it for me. I don't know if it's helping at all. But like, I feel good enough to make videos, obviously, so that's all that matters. Dude, by the way, I got 64 gigabytes of RAM in this bad boy now, so hopefully things like look a little bit smoother, a little bit better. I don't really think it's gonna be a mega difference, but it, you know, might help out a little bit. I did not go buy that, by the way. I had the old PC sitting in the other room. I got brave finally. I went to Best Buy and bought some thermal paste. I could not put the other RAM in because the 4th slot was blocked by my water cooler for my PC. I'm pointing down there because it's down there. So I had to get brave. I don't like getting under the hood of this thing, dude. Like I use it literally every day. So I got nervous, but I did it. You don't have enough money to purchase this property. I would like to finance. Okay, we're gonna make an offer though. 193. They don't have a lick of patience for our shenanigans, but I'm feeling 135. 50 grand off. Cobalt Family Estates. Yeah, that's what I thought. You greedy sons of. All right, let's finance it. 48 payments. Ooh, 3,000 a payment. That'll be every 5 minutes that it comes out. I don't honestly want that kind of commitment right now. Let's not be house poor and stressed about it. I like that idea. How are we gonna make some money real quick then? I'm gonna check this drag strip because I think we do have drag racing contracts now. Let's also see Romer Bastion. Okay. Oh, we do have a race up to 200 horsepower. Holy buckets. Offer refreshes in 12 minutes. Dude, we should have bought a Covet instead of that damn pickup. stock up to 200 horsepower. It's 2 laps. Okay, so we're gonna try. I've got okay. Plans have changed. Plans have changed. We're going right back where we just came from. This is gonna be this is what I'm gonna call the old switcheroo. We're gonna trade in that truck for hopefully a bright yellow Covet that'll be there, because that makes less than 200 horsepower. Pays to know your inventory, folks. I know the specs of the car I want, but does that mean the car is gonna be there? Not necessarily, but I am excited to find out. I gotta remember where to go. I feel fine, guys. I know I sound like I smoke lots of ciggies every day, and I don't. Dang, it's been a long time since I ripped a bogue. There was one episode where I called them, I was trying to say bent bogue. I don't know. I saw somebody call cigs bogues one time, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, so that's what I call them. But I had a, slip of the tongue, a little case of mush mouth happened, and I said, oh, look at that. Oh, because I was pointing at a cigarette lighter, and the cigarette was like bent, and I was like, look at that little bent bogey right there. And Hefe saw that, and he commented like, bent bogeys. That's all he put. It made me laugh so hard. Dude, BeamNG community is a lot of fun, dude. I made so many just like good buddies, like buddies that I tell like, love you, man. And they'll say, love you too. Like when we got off Discord calls, it's crazy. Dude, from a video game, from people all over the world. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful thing. Yellow Covet, the answer to my prayers. Okay, so we're going to purchase this. We're going to negotiate, because why not? Why wouldn't we? Let's go for a deep discount on this one. Vikram, not my favorite guy to deal with, dude. New job means I don't need it anymore. Well, if that was a private sale, that would make sense. Came down 500 beam bucks. We'll take that. Actually met us like right in the middle. Vikram, I take back what I said about you, G. I like you. Vikram G was his name, by the way. We're trading in the pickup truck. And look, it's only going to cost us 200 bucks. Oh, we still got to pick insurance. This might go down, actually. We're making 1,200 bucks. You can still get away with doing that, just so you know. Take advantage of it if you would like to. Oh no, I got no textures on my windows. I got no texture. I got no engines. We got no engines, Ted. Damn. I gotta clear my cache. Yuck. All right, so this thing comes like set up pretty dang decent. How long do we have to get to that race, by the way? I need to check. Okay, so we still have an hour, as you can see here. Start within 57 minutes. So I want some different tires for this, so I'm going to tow this over to Chinatown. Excuse me. Dude, I'm so sorry for being I don't know. I was trying to think of like what sounds like crap, but I already made the cigarette joke, so. Okay, we need to make a couple changes here. First things first, take these off. Why? I don't know at this point, dude. I don't know. It's a meme. It's just no doors. Whatever, that's it. No doors. That's what we're doing. Suspension. I honestly just want to check brakes. We have full race brakes. We got some nice 15x7-inch wheels, but we could just throw some different tires on here. Let's go 205. Do you have... You're not gonna have what I want, huh? Let's put these super sticky soft compound tires on this thing then. Why the heck not? You want to come in and make sure that you're happy with your sidewall and all that though, because otherwise it might be a little funky. I cannot see this. Let's shed some light on the situation. If you change the skybox to a nighttime skybox, it turns the lights on for you. I think let's just go with the 50 sidewall. Bring that down a little bit. Does that look aggressive enough? Could go with the 40. Kind of want some meat on the bones though. Let's stick with that 50 for now. If there's a reason you would not advise that, just let me know. Keep in mind, it's a front wheel drive car. Doesn't make a lot of horsepower. I think it makes like 170. I didn't even look actually. Plenty. I know that much. And then let's go back down to the Wangon 500 Wangon Advance 500A rear tires by the Talking Bath. Dude, I love the Talking Bath stuff. It's good. It's good. It makes me very happy. All right, 195. So we can go 205s, but that's okay. The poke looks just fine. I mean, or the lack thereof. And then I need to take out glass. We need to take out I'm just losing it. Like we're going weight reduction. The regulations don't call for glass, so therefore not running it. And that lightweight glass is held on by, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know, beams and triangles and whatnot, but it's supposed to look like it's like riveted on, and it looks like those textures were busted for me, but I haven't cleared my cache in quite some time. We got busted textures back here. We got busted textures everywhere, dude. Yuck. I don't know why it's like that. Is that gonna do it though? I think maybe so. Is there anything else? Hold on, while we're here, since you were up. Rear skid plate. I like to put those on. I do like the skid plates if they are an option. Let's do it. Let's do it, buddy. As long as it's not like sticking out the front all goofy. Nope, we're fine. I like to be able to take some licks and not get a, what's it called on my, not get a damaged oil pan. Speaking of which, radiator, high performance radiator, we're good there. Engine, I don't really want to change any of this. We already have ITBs, dude. That's a beautiful thing. Race exhaust, or race oil pan. 5-speed transmission. I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a new 5-speed transmission because this one has God knows how many miles on it. And ultralight. Let's put on a new flywheel as well. And what else, dude? Transfer case, front wheel drive, adjustable race, 420. Yeah, sure. All that looks great to me. Hood. Logo remove. Bye no texture. It's okay. The non-badged special. And then let me fix these things on the old tailgate if I can. Remove. Took almost everything off. Lower spoiler, trim. Oh, that's not on the tailgate. Okay, so I guess we're stuck with that little broken piece of texture, but that's fine. One more thing. License plate. We ride dirty in these parts, buddy, so no plate, no problem. There ain't any police around here to tell me not to. So why not? Somebody in the comments, dang, I'm forgetting his name right now. I'm sorry. He was like, wait, there's cops in RLS. He was watching some of my old videos. Yeah, sort of. They break the game though, so I would not advise using them. 170 horsepower. 200 is the limit over there, and we have some very sticky gosh dang tires. I also don't know how the tune is on this. I mean, it's not bad though. It's gonna do pretty damn good for. What do we pay for this? 950 beam bucks. We actually made 1,200 bucks by trading in the truck that we just purchased. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm really not trying to drift this car. I know it won't anyways. It'll just kind of skid and, you know, confuse us all as a front wheel drive car. It is fun doing like little Honda boy activities though. Man, dude, I'm a Honda boy at heart. I've just never had one. It's one of those things like, I know I have an addictive personality, okay? So in order to not develop a new addiction or a new just hole to throw my money in and set on fire, I do not get into things that I think are cool unless I can, you know, do it in the video game. For instance, Honda Civics. There's so many sub $2,000 Honda Civics on Marketplace, dude. And I'm just like, don't even get on there. Don't even look, dude, because you don't need that. Like, I don't need it. And it just costs a lot of money, and it could break, and you know, tires and insurance and tickets, and I like to party, dude. So how do I turn those fog lights on? There we go. Ooh, we are so bright, dude, just like our future. Okay, wait, actually. All right, keep your fingers crossed for me, dude. Keep your fingers crossed for all of us, actually. If this doesn't work, it's fine. We'll just run around the track a few times. Let's do go to race. 200 horsepower, 2 laps. We make the criterias. Didn't say anything about windows, you know? So like we're good. We're good. Lightweight, dude, that's what we're doing. Weight reduction. Didn't say must have glass. All right, which way are we going, by the way? It says 2-lap track event. It's gonna take a second for the cars to spawn in. Cheers, by the way. What do we got? We got ETK, Covet, SBR4. I don't know what that is. You got this game. Okay, good. They all turned on. All right. Start event. Okay, good. They went. Last time they did not go, dude, and I was like, oh no, this is a disaster. Just keep in mind that this stuff is all in a very early beta state. So you're gonna have some bugs and whatnot, dude. That's why you gotta essentially just pay for your FOMO when it comes to, you know, RLS stuff. If you want this ahead of time, you're gonna have to deal with maybe some little buggies, but also like, I'm beating the shit out of these guys, but I mean, it's fun to be racing cars. And this is one of those things that like just came out a couple days ago. So it's going to get a lot of work. It's going to keep getting some love, and it's just going to get better, dude. People have been asking about this for a long time, having more options for AI races. And there is a system in Hirochi Raceway for, you know, racing AI on that track. And it works. You got to just pay an entry fee and like use a race car that kind of like is provided for you. I don't think you can use your car on it at least. But yeah, there's like entry fees. You have to you have to go and do a licensing event essentially. It's pretty fun. It's pretty dang fun. But I'm really excited to be doing this on West Coast, dude. I love this West Coast track, dude. Mostly because of what's coming up here in a second. I love the corkscrew. Laguna Seca is like one of my favorite tracks in real life. And that dates back to like the Gran Turismo 2 days, dude. Like I've been a little fanboy of Laguna Seca for a long time. Never been there. But been there tons of times in video games, and the corkscrew looks really fun. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna be just fine here, dude. It's only a 2-lapper, and we're ahead by shoot the whole straightaway essentially. That's wild. All right, let's throw it in. Forget about the track limits. That was a terrible throw. I'm not used to the all-wheel driveness. It's front-wheel driveness, excuse me. I can just blame all my mush mouth on my cloudy allergy brain, right? That's how that works, I believe. Shoot, we're just cruising around in third at this point, dude. Might as well just have the cruise control on. Okay, we got to go down to second for this bit. Throw it in. Yeah, buddy. I'm sitting here just thinking like, why are we doing the no doors thing? But also I kind of get it. Have you ever ridden in a car without doors? Like a Jeep or something? Or what else, dude? What else did I rode in a Fox body with no doors. That was way too fast. That was kind of scary. Had a Bronco. We took the top off and the doors off. That was kind of fun. Off of like a full-size Bronco. It was kind of a pain in the butt to take the damn doors off, but you know, we did that for, I let it ride for like 2 days, and then I was like, okay, kind of need mirrors. That was such a long time ago. That Bronco was fun. He was a beast too, dude. 94, Eddie Bauer, dark forest green. Super sick, like just the stock wheels, but I got 33-inch BFG. What did I have on there? I had mud terrains, but I had like the OG, like super beefy mud terrains. That was in like the early 2000s. So they were still making them then, or had just barely stopped. I can't remember. We're about to win our first race here, boys. Yeah, buddy. A 5K for that. That's not too bad, dude. And that was like the basic boy race. I think that this oh, look, they're still going. That scared me. I wasn't ready for that. I'm glad I pulled over. My goodness. But dang, dude. This little yellow fella did us right, man. That was good. Okay, let's make it bright again. Woo. Okay, turn off these lights. Let me check my phone. I don't even know if this thing needs any love, because I think I might have to be a little bit more like reactionary. Reactionary? Is that the right? I got to be ready for whatever comes along. So, you know, we'll just sit on it for a minute. 9.8 XP is better than 8.6 XP, so let's take that. Dropping and picking up sponsors is very, like, simple as that, but then you have to keep them happy. Keep requirements satisfied, so you have to come around and do another track lap in 24 seconds, but not in this. We could do it in the BX. Do we have a Covet? Oh, we do have a Covet lap here. Target 201. Ooh, I don't know if I can do that. Should we try? It's a 4-lapper. That's a big one. Kind of want to hit the 4-lapper in the BX, but we did just buy this one. Oh man, torque steer. Okay. That happens in first gear. Okay. Duly noted. What were my lap times weren't even sub 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm remembering now. I think my favorite car is the Roamer, so I can't just like recall that one. Well, how plans have changed, huh? Okay, so the focus needs to be get another house or another property, at least like a storage shed, the storage tent maybe over by the drag strip. The goal is 209, personal best 216 on a standing lap. So we're not going to get there. I think rather than wasting time doing that, I'm going to switch cars. Let's go to Chinatown. I don't even know where this one sleeps. Where's your house, Covet? Which house do you sleep in? Ooh, I can jump high. My vehicles. You go in the other one. Well, shoot. The BX is out. Let's retrieve this guy real quick, because I'm feeling some more laps in that guy. And this one, I feel like maybe we give it a little bit of something, beef it up a little bit. Performance long block, stage 2, engage. Let's do that. I want to stick with the ITBs, and I don't want to spend too much money because we're trying to buy a house. We're going to stick with all that. We don't have any fancy long tubular exhaust manifold. Okay, we do have a fancy manifold. And we get to keep our race exhaust on. Okay. Love that for us. All right. 3,500 bucks. Spend that money real quick. How we looking on big dog numbers right now? 199. Okay. We got a little bit of power there. Not too shabby. I think I'm going to go put this guy away. We'll let her simmer for right now. Yeah, that's the move. I'm gonna go put this one away in Chinatown Overflow. And turn my blinker on. What are you doing, Bob? All right, well, I'm gonna go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Beautiful. Oop. Turn the car off. Hop out. My vehicles. Why did they switch? Oh, okay. I was like, why did they switch? Put in storage. Okay, that one's set as my favorite right now. I think I might set this one as my favorite real quick, just so I can pull it out at the track if I need to. We need to get a property over there for sure. Just something at the racetrack. So just so you know, if you're thinking about buying the race paddock garage or whatever it's called, like the one right adjacent to the starting line of the track, you can't buy parts at that one. So just keep that in mind. It's basically like a very expensive tuning tent, but you can store one car there. And then kind of the same story with the drag tuning tent. Wait, the drag storage tent. It's like Chinatown Overflow. It's just for putting cars there. You can't tinker on them. You might be able to change some tuning stuff, but you can't like buy parts, change parts, stuff like that. So that's why I was looking at the drag strip. Where are you going? Oh, okay, nice. I do need to hit a 4-lap race to get my contract done, so I think I might just go do that. You guys want to come with me? Oh man, it's already been long enough for an episode. So, I mean, if you want to come along, that's what I'm going to go do anyways. So, big track guy apparently, big track guy these days. But I am having fun with it. So that's all that really matters. This car is a blast. Doors or no doors? Do race cars get doors and shenanigan cars get, or everything else get no doors? It's my playthrough. I can do what I want, huh? You're right. I might put doors on this car. Covet, maybe not. It still looks like just a random, shitbox from SlopGear. Actually works really good though. That's a pretty dialed car. What did we put on it? Tires, and took off some badges and windows, and that thing it won a race. They don't all have to be complete piles, some can be winners. All right, before I commit to 4 laps of anything, I like to double check that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, we're doing the track on this one. Have anything else? Covet, 4 laps, short track. I'm just gonna accept that one. So we have 2 on the Covet to come back to potentially. XP, yada yada. No race available yet. All right, man. 4 laps of the track. If you got something else to do, if you got to take off, if track laps are not your thing, I don't blame you, dude. I'll see you tomorrow though. And then those of you guys kicking around, appreciate you. You guys are all real ones, whether you stuck around or not, I appreciate you boys. I love this stuff, dude, making these videos and just I guess I'm sharing my passion, That's a cool thing to do. and making friends along the way. Like I said, dude, that's so much fun. I really like connecting people. I really like networking. It's funny. Even in real life, dude, I like being that guy that's like, oh no, I know a guy. I have a guy for that. And it's usually like one of my buddies. I love being that guy. But here, you know, like in the BeamNG community, like I'm doing my best to continue being that guy. Like, you know, if somebody wants something, I want to be like, oh, I know Hefe does this and yada yada. Or you want, whoa, oh man, we were going 187 miles an hour over the top of the hill there. Okay, not my best lap, but that's fine. We're gonna salvage it. I don't even know what we're shooting for right now, but we're just cooking and yapping. Bro, this thing is so dang fast. 187 over the top. Woo! 570 horse, so 576 American Bald Eagles. Still, I could tune the brake pressure down just a tiny bit and we'd probably lock up a little bit less. But I don't hate having the extra little bit of braking power. And I like to go like 5 to third. I like to go on the back straight. I went 6 to third. If you're not supposed to do that, I don't even care at this point because that's just how I drive. I prefer having a manual transmission so I can do that. Rather than a sequential. A sequential is great. And you can basically do the same thing. It's just like fast shifts. Like watch, 4th, 2nd. That wasn't my best work. I was talking my way through it. All right, hear me out. Just kidding. But it just seems like a lot of work to like heel toe 5th, heel toe 4th, heel toe 3rd. When I could just heel toe from 6th to 3rd. Because I'm slamming on the brakes anyways. Watch. 185. Okay, slamming on the brakes, 3rd. See, everything is fine. I could be better, I know. And I feel like, you know, a real race car driver, you want to be slowing down in a straight line. Your tires kind of only want to be doing one thing at a time. They would prefer to only be braking and not turning. They would prefer to only be turning and not accelerating. That's why the car whips around. Or vice versa, braking. That's why the rear end whips around. Because the tires only want to be doing one thing. Accelerating, straight line. Whoa. In order to get them to do what you want them to do. You know, I mean, unless you're drifting or something, but when it comes to racing, that's my understanding. Kind of the tires prefer to have one job at a time. They have to do more than one, basically, you know, all the time. But straight line, slow down. Now let's turn in, now give it a bunch of gas. As we're turning, we're giving it a little bit of gas. Braking, straight line. Yeah, well, as straight as we can get it. I feel like maybe I should stick in the... Nah, we're good. I was going to say stick in 3rd, but... Oh yeah, we have 570 horsepower. Doesn't even matter. Bro, this thing cooks. If you're going to jump straight. We didn't really jump, but you know. I just have race brakes on too. Like the vanilla... BX race brakes with full race brake pads, and I'm able to put down quite a few laps without getting brake fade. And I'm not very light on the brakes. Like on that back stretch, we go from 185 down to like what, 70, 60. I might actually digress actually lower that brake pressure down a tiny bit. Because if we can tune, why not? Why not try and make it as good as we can? See, that seems like extra work. Adding that extra little blip in there. I don't know. I don't know. That's how I do it. Does that mean it's the right way? Not necessarily, but it works for me. I think this might be our winner chicken dinner lap. Hopefully I'm going fast enough. Like, I didn't even see. Actually, looks like we're doing just fine on our times there. Yep, 185. We slowed down 120 miles an hour. Just like that. And this is what our fourth lap, and still no brake fade. That's actually like pretty good. I'm used to doing this in like big cars a little bit, like a Bastion or something like that. And come like third, fourth lap, even if you're using like carbon ceramic brakes from a mod, they still run into brake fade. Level 21. Love to see that. And we did complete the contract. I'm gonna hit one more lap just so we can make a little bit more money. It only took 10 minutes. I mean, from the time I was like, oh, we have enough to be done with the episode, till now, it's been 10 minutes, so. Not my best work on that turn in. I probably can just stop calling all those not my best work things out. But they just slip out, you know? I do my best to have a little bit of a filter as to not get myself demonetized or canceled. And but other than that, dude, like other than, bad words and phrases and things that YouTube doesn't like, dude, I just let whatever's going through my brain come out of this yap attack of a mouth that I have. 187. Yeah, well, we went down to 50 that time. That was maybe a little bit slower than we needed to, but whatever. Slow down. Third, whip her in. Not too crazy hard. Trying to get, that hot spot for the brakes, like figuring out where that lockup point is. Dude, why is this so much fun? I'm just having a blast. An honest to God blast with all this damn just new XP from these new, it's like a reinvigoration of RLS is so much freaking fun again. Still, no matter how you want to stack it up, it's a blast. Made a quick 6K right there. Love to see it. 82,000. I think maybe once we get up to maybe like 100K, we can we'll get a house. Even if it's financed and we got to worry about payments and stuff like that, like I'll make it work. Yeah, I'm excited about is there another race? Let's check. I'm not gonna do it without you, but I want to check. Okay, no new race. Chilling on sponsors. Haven't unlocked the medium level sponsors yet, it looks like. There's more Covet races, dude. That's all we have right now. Covet. Which one pays more? 6 laps for 4K, 4 laps for 6K. Target time 2:04. So I just need a sub 2-minute lap on the Covet and a sub 125 short track, which is pretty doable. Dude. I'm a broken record, but I'm having so much fun, I don't even care. Think I'm just gonna get the dang thumbnail somewhere around right here and call it a day. But thank you guys for hanging out. Any last minute thoughts, Justin? I don't think so, dude. Like I said, it's a good day to have a good day, good week to have a good week. Get out there, kill it. Tell somebody you love them. That was a real Tim the Tap Man thing to say, but that's what came to mind, dude. And you know what? Compliment goes a long way. So you don't have to tell somebody you love them. Tell somebody you love their shoes, dude. Spread good vibes. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.